Okay, let's add a menu that can be extended for full-time employee and then casual employee. So it will be looks more practical. So you can even consider using subroutines. For example, do while may have an additional conditional statement. For example, if else or switch statement. So first one I will say enter employee record. Second, read all employee record, include full-time, part-time, or casual employees. 3, just say exit. Let me change to 0. New line, enter 1 or 2 or 0. So that's it for my menu. And then I will save it as option. So here, let me add integer option. Equal to 0. Input next integer. So that will print a main menu, then we can get the input. It will be either 1 or 2 or 0. So we are looking at option now equal to 0. So let me look at what I have at the moment. So we have a get full-time. After that, I can get part-time or casual. So this option 1, this is going to be option 2. Print full-time record and then part-time records. So let me move up. So after that, we can print. Then we can go to option 3. So there are 3 options. So if you look at here, there are 3 options. We can use, let's say, switch statement instead of if else. So depends on the option. So beginning and end. So you can close it to avoid a mistake. Case equal 1. Then that's it. Here, break. Next one will be case equal to 2. So let me indent it. Break. Again, let me indent. This is going to be case 3. Sorry, actually it's a 0. not three options, but it should be 0. Break. Normally case statement has a default. We can deal with error, the data validation or input validation. For now, let me just save it as it is. So case 1, case 2, and 0 and default. So far it's straightforward. Okay. Here we can exit. Simple message, say exit. So depends on input. Just in case, we can do simple data validation. Say error invalid inputs. For example, if the user enter maybe 4 or 5, anything rather than 1, 2, or 0. That's what I copy, paste it. So we show main menu, and then we can get the new inputs. Let me remove it, because we just need the one new line. Okay. Okay, print errand, print errand, print errand. That's okay. Seems okay. Let me clear and build. So number 1. So this is a part-time. So it's going to ask for the number of hours worked. So age, gender, and then number of hours. No. So it's going to show us main menu. I will say number 2. So full-time and then part-time 4,400. Exit 0. So we have a mistake here. Exit appear twice. So we have an exit. Okay. Let me change the print. So they will be next to each other. Here exit we have line number 64. Also we have a line number 73. So let me comment one of them. I think it should be the last one. Okay, 73. I will comment it out. So here we will say enter F for a full-time employee, and then enter C for a casual employee. So that we can choose. we actually have answer dealing with the character input, so we can use that. Character add option. So here we are dealing with character value F or C. So if answer equal to full time, we process a full-time employee record. If its answer is equal to C, we deal with casual employee record. Let me indent it. Else, let me deal with input validation. So let me repeat. So we can deal with lowercase f using character class to uppercase. So even though you type lowercase f, it will compare with uppercase f. So we use a character class to uppercase methods. The idea is you need to practice what you have learned. So that's why I'm using character class. Here, full-time. Okay, there is one error. Okay, string index out of range. There should be character at 0. We are looking at the first character. So when we type number 1 here, when you read character F, we are reading only first character. So 1, 2, 3, 4. John, 30 years old, male. Let's say 4,000. I will say yes. So I can deal with the part-time or casual. So number 1, this time I will say C. 5, 6, 7, 8. 20 years old female. She worked 20 hours. This time I will say no. Let me read it. So we know how to process two objects, one per time, according to that input. Next one is part-time, according to that input. Okay, that's the C for casual, F for full-time. Then here we can exit. So that was the main idea of adding a sub-menu for EmployeeApp. Pretty much it's straightforward. Just try to demonstrate how to use string character add methods, then loop condition for if else, or you can use a switch. So if you have a multiple options, usually switch is better option than if else, because it's easy to make a mistake for nested if else statements. Okay, that's not necessary now, so I can remove. So please try by yourself. Then I can also upload the source code, so you can double check later on. That's all. Thank you.